We have Luna, or this one's actually TerraLuna. Yeah, TerraLuna, symbol LUNA, versus the dollar, being requested by Mr. Ben Woods. Going to be looking at a general overview of this one. Short-term timeframes, as you asked for, are going to just be, well, just a little bit of a reaccumulation at not prior all-time, but new all-time in this case. Now, I don't necessarily have a strong opinion on whether it retraces a little bit more, perhaps all the way down to 28.5 to 29 bucks or so. My strong opinion is on is on the fact that it's above this 26.25 level right here. As long as that holds, I am looking for this one to continue on with the long-term macro rally after some sideways reaccumulation in this region right here. In fact, you could even argue that we're already seeing it right here. Momentum oscillators like 4-hour RSI do suggest that. Bullish divergence come off that last low right there. This is also accompanied by a DMI and 4-hour Joule. I wouldn't say necessarily say it's like a perfect buy signal or anything like that, but you do see that we are getting a little bit of an upside curvature right there as well, which is generally good. And if we do go over to the daily and perhaps even higher term timeframes, that's where I start to think that yes, it probably does have another move down somewhere around 28.5 to 29 bucks. But overall, I do like this, and consolidating it around, or consolidating in all-time highs, this is generally a good signature right here. I imagine the monthly had a phenomenal closure. It certainly did. So if this thing actually did even break down below this $27 level right here, I do think 22.5 to 23 bucks would be a very obvious area for a long-term play, perhaps, as the monthly is very likely to make new all-time highs, maybe September, but very likely in October or before the end of the year. This is looking good. At least for the data that we do have. Let's go check out the 2-day as well. Yeah, 2 days a bit more sideways. So I don't think that this one's actually going to be moving today. I think it's mostly sideways and perhaps a little bit of downside over the next few days, and then very likely sets it up maybe later this month, something like that. 4-hour Stokes are actually going to be pointed up with any sort of a closure above 31.5, of which we're pretty much above right now. Still got a couple hours left to go on that one. 12 hours going to be turning down as long as below 33.5, and daily is going to be down as long as below 36.5. So again, I do expect that you're going to chop around sideways, probably test some downside on this one, but again, long-term bullish as long as you're above about 27 bucks or so on a 4-hour closing basis. Hopefully that was helpful, sir, and there you go.